he says that the priest had these metal plates, and after the stone was quarried, they would set the stone on these plates, and they had these wands. They would hit the wand and create a vibrational frequency that literally would lift the plate, and you could move the plate with the block, with the stone atop it.
The priest has returned from underground with esoteric understanding now, seeing right through the smoke in the mirrors, deaf to everything except the trumpet sound. Red robes for the lords of hell, black thrones for the bougie hoes in this bitch, gold throne for the ghetto hoes in this bitch, eternal fire burn blockages in this bitch. Fucking these priests with a doggy style, pull her by her hair and call her bitch and mama now. A leopard at both of my left and right foot, a bitch on her knees when I command now. Her head bobbing, leopard not taking nothing, posing as a force as I said we worried. We are on time, we are never in a hurry. Everything lines up, alignment is money.
Or one bow shot from an arrow, and then they would drop again, and then they would do it again until they were able to set all the stones in place. Now that's the myth from antiquity in terms of...
We are older than the ancestors, older than death for the tomb raider. Our entire aura is illumination, all comes to us sooner or later. We are before the first drop of blood, we are before the first simulation of the simulation of the simulation, before a simulation called the simulation. We are before the first stomach growling, cause it sings aloud, I crave something. We are before the first organism taken over by orgasm, fucking something. We are the ancient of the ancient. We are the number that no man can number. We are the beast coming out of the sea, and the beast out of earth revealed it to me. Children are the parents the whole time, so much for social roles I take up in the mind. What makes more sense was the asinine, Simeon, Marchand, war, divine, majesty of the nigger mind of mine, activate ancient priestess and bloodline, destroy anything I don't want in my mind, burn it down.
How they were constructed. Nobody really knows, because nobody's been able to really figure it out, because when you do the mathematics in terms of how all of this comes together, it's beyond our comprehension in terms of, how all of these came together. Not only like how they fit into one another, but that they were able to actually lay cement in between the cracks so that you couldn't even blow a bubble of air through the seam of the blocks as they fit into one another.
Relieve yourself during the human experience without cultivating your hope in this place. Relieve yourself during the human experience without cultivating your hope in this place. Realize that there is no hope for you. Completion of alchemy is written all over your face. Be not manipulated by seduction of this place. I promise you that it doesn't exist. Treat it like a hooker. Fuck on this bitch. Give to Caesar what is Caesar's, but that bitch. Do not look forward for the years to come. Throw away all concepts of the future. Reorder your thoughts on all these symbols. Looking for the future. You are the future. Set your mind on the future while I kick your ass in and out, Bobby Hemmett said. Suspend your living in the now faculty, occupy mentality with dates far ahead.
Well, when you look at how it was constructed, its significance, the fact, when I say that it's like, a natural scale of the hemisphere, it incorporates longitudinal and latitudinal coordinates. That means that the ancient Egyptians had an exact understanding of the shape of the planet, and including the equatorial bulge that runs around the center of the world, and they knew about the depression at the poles. The fact that it incorporates pi. So when you look at the significance and what it is in terms of how it was constructed, it goes way beyond what it could be as a tomb. It's